week 12 of Catching Up with CJ, and this week is finally the week where you all get a fair update. What went on at fair, and basically all my placings. So, I have them all listed on the back of my number, which was 141 for the year. Every year you get a different number, and this is my number this year. I love it very much. So, without further ado, let's get to today's video. Before I do, don't forget to like and subscribe, and let's get right into it. Starting off, I have the bag full of goodies that I'm always going to start off with. We're going to start with my banner. So this was my banner. Okay, it's a very lovely banner. It's like a square. In years past, it was a rectangle, but it's a square. Very easy. It's got my name at the top, my club, and then she's got all the assets, which is my horse's show name, and then 2026. Again, very beautiful. Very nice photo. It's actually a photo of me at the show. Lily looks better than I do, but, you know, besides the point. The next thing that I'm going to show you right off the bat is just her little name plate. We made nameplates last year, which was our first year, which was like an ocean theme. So it's just surfboard, but this year it was like country, like Wild West. This fell off. Like, I wanted to fix Friday. Didn't fix it yet, but that's her nameplate. The next thing we got was like stuff on her stalls. We have her emergency ID forms. Then we have the kind of exhibitor thing that every single exhibitor gets. And that looks to be about everything. And then we have my skill-a-thon paper, which was not on my stall, just kind of have it in here. I got 95, which basically means I passed out a skill-a-thon, meaning I have to do it again. Beautiful. Wonderful. Okay, that is basically all free extra thing. Now we're going to the actual kind of thing that went on. Starting off, we had Monday. So Monday is English and showmanship. My first class of the day was senior Western showmanship. And I'm going to show you guys ribbons as well. First, these ribbons are a little rough, but that's okay. I just got a writing on the back of all these actually, but I got first, was the first ribbon of the day. The second class of the day was senior English showmanship, which for that I got third. Very lovely third. Third is yellow. Obviously, I got it right in the back of these. So, the third class of the day, which was the championship. So, how the championship works is you have to place first or second in your class to go on the championship round. And first place means you go on the showman to showman, which I'll explain showman to showman a little later. But I kind of messed up my pattern a little bit. The trot around, halfway to the judge, supposed to walk to the judge. I just forgot to walk. That was incredible. I forgot to walk. So, for that class, I got 5th. Which happened to be my only 5th day ribbon of the year, which is incredible. Now we move on to my first writing class today was senior English equitation. This class, looking back, was honestly phenomenal. Like, I love the way I did it. And I got first for that, which I was really excited about. Again, see, English is kind of hard competition, but, you know. Next up we had was senior hunter under saddle. This was a great class. It's another great class as well, and I came in second. Which again, second is great. There's like I think there was 6 of us in like the riding classes, which again, second out of 6 like isn't terrible. It's actually pretty terrible. Then Tuesday got canceled because of rain. So now I'm on to what Wednesday's show bill would have been. So Tuesday got canceled, so then we basically skipped Tuesday completely for now, and then went to Wednesday. Wednesday was jumping and speed. I know I said in a previous video, which I'll link it down below, I don't jump Lily because of who she is. I did jump her. Ish beginner cross rails, which were like, literally, here's the ground, they're like this high off the ground. They're not very high off the ground. Again, we did good. It wasn't the greatest round I've ever had, but it was alright. And we came third out of like, I think 6 horses as well, which was good. It was a really nice round. Then we move on to the speed classes, which I did barrels, poles, and flags, and I could put any of those. Again, we do not do speed. That's not who we are as a person. So now we move on to what Tuesday show bill on Thursday. We started off with senior trail in hand. Yes, senior trail in hand. I got second. I was surprised. There were like 15 of us in the class. Trail in hand always is a bunch. Next up is senior Western horsemanship, which was my first riding class of the day. I am the only one, actually, in senior Western horsemanship and senior Western pleasure, I'm the only one in these classes. So, yeah. That being said, being the only one in the class, I did get first in senior pleasure and senior horsemanship. So that was really nice. Then that's basically my entire class for the day. Now we're going to talk about overall things. So for overall, for Senior Western, I was first overall. Obviously, I was on one running classes. I had 11 points, I believe. And we got a belt buckle. Here's the belt buckle in closer view. I do have like 3 or 4 more belt buckles I need to show you guys, but that's a later issue. Then for Senior English, I was 3rd overall. Here's kind of the strap. I was 3rd overall for English. Again, this is kind of like a strap thing. I'll use it later. Then for team tournament, which we randomly placed into teams, I got 2nd, which is actually pretty incredible. I would have been 1st, but we were like 3 points behind them, so it's a very close game. Gives cute little banner. Really nice. So for versatility, I also did versatility. I got 6 for versatility. Versatility is when you have 5 classes, and in between each class you get 5 minutes to change, or it was 5 minutes. Now it was a 3.5, which is absolutely outrageous. That was that. I got 6. I was so close to getting 5th, but I didn't. It's okay. Doesn't matter. It's fine. Now time for kind of an unexpected kind of thing. I was outstanding exhibitor for my fair. Kind of gonna just cross out my last name just for a little bit. I was outstanding exhibitor. The outstanding exhibitor, we had like a little ceremony thing. So for that ceremony, well, I got this participation ribbon. This is from just my advisor who just said to have it because she kind of felt I didn't get anything. So then I got a blanket, which is actually a really nice blanket. It's just a really large blanket. It's very, like, simple. It's just got a little pattern on it. Just says outstanding exhibitor. I was here for the horses, obviously. Then I was overall outstanding exhibitor, which means I got this really cute banner. It says 2026 Ottawa County Junior Fair Outstanding Horse Exhibitor. So yes, you get outstanding horse exhibitor, but only 1 person out of the 3 got this, and that was me. So that was really cool. Just some little more bits and bobs I got. This is the band we wear to like get into the fair for free. It's green. It's actually dark green, more like a hunter green in a way. And then we did like pins and we did like not pins, like clothespins in a way. We did like we decorated them. I did have more, but my horse ate 2 of them, so I actually only have 3 left. I would have had 5, but kind of ate them here. They kind of just hang on a little chain. And then obviously CJ was like my clover. Now to explain what Showman is. So Showman is when a senior that gets 1st place in their showmanship overall go into Showman. So Showman is when all the different animals. There's 7 different kinds of animals, okay? There's horses, goats, sheep, rabbits, chickens, pigs, and cows. You show all those animals in showmanship, except for the division you got it in. So let's say you got it in chickens. You show every other animal but chickens in showmanship. Basically how it is. It's very straightforward design. It's a little different, but basically it's really straightforward. That Showman. Again, I didn't get it, but maybe next year I'll give it a whirl. I'll see if I get it. That's pretty much everything I got from fair. I had a lot of fun. I was very happy with everything overall. I felt like everything was judged really nice. So yeah. Thank you so much for watching today's video. I'm sorry I'm getting this out a little late after fair, but I got another video out before this. So go watch both those videos I got out originally. Go watch them. I will see you on the next one, and have a lovely day.